Asterigos. Give me the O.C.G. I'm here playing Asterigos. Still mine.
Old Whitebrow's under control for now. It's time to investigate those broken defensive devices. These must be the broken defensive devices Shay was talking about. There's a powerful force coming from deeper within. It must be the source of the anomaly. It's time to go back and explain the problem to Avalon.
What was it like in the mine?
The magical defense devices on the second and bottom levels were destroyed by the goblins. Only the ones at the entrance are left.
Damn it! When those miners didn't return, I thought something like that must have happened. I want to smash those bastards' hands with an orichalcum pickaxe. We lost so many good people getting those devices in place.
I don't know if they can still be repaired, but we could try to find a way to get in deeper and find out the truth.
Easier said than done. Just trying to keep the village from collapsing is taxing enough. How about this? If you help me take care of this problem, we won't just reopen trade. The Pit Village will unconditionally work with Minerva. How does that sound?
Really?
You have my word. But you gotta show me the results first.
I'll tell Minerva.
Damn the gods. Whatever, just take care of it. Curiosity drives us forward, leading us to explore the known and challenge the unknown. Yet it also makes us forget our limits and attempt to control that which will never be touched. The righteous path is always fraught with danger. The curse of Aethys has proven this, and none of us should repeat the same mistake.
Maybe I should check in with Minerva first.
Du estás fajando que os vai nessa minha mensagem vai.
Causing trouble all the time. Could they be any more useless?
By
the gods' grace. I've been searching in vain, and yet here we are. One of Harold's missing soldiers.
Are you the one emitting the magical wave?
I am. And I see from your garb that you're from the Northwind Legion. Hurry on to the 5th rally point. Harold's waiting there. Wait. No. I don't remember there being a young girl in the Northwind Legion. Who are you?
I am Hilda of Anbari, a warrior of the Northwind Legion. On the King of Anbari's orders, I'm here to look for the missing Northwind Legion commander.
They sent a child. That is most surprising.
I'm not a child, and you haven't told me your name.
Oh? I'm a partner of the Northwind Legion, and I am protecting them from succumbing to the curse. You may call me Eumenides.
Eumenides?
So, you've heard of me.
It doesn't matter. The important thing is that I find Commander Harold. Please tell me where he is.
I'll consider it after they complete my mission. Now, please leave. You're not the person I'm looking for.
Wait, why would they ignore the King's orders and accept your request? Let me meet with the commander. I must verify this with him personally.
Oh? I admire your courage, child. But I thought I'd made myself very clear. You're working with Minerva. Your necklace has the aura of her magic. She gave it to you for protection, didn't she? That's why you could sense the signal I was sending out. And also why you're unaffected by the curse.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's no use pretending in front of me. Tell Minerva to mind her own business. Otherwise, you'll never see Harold again.
What are you up to? Did you threaten the Northwind Legion into working with you?
You're more annoying than I expected. I do not like this feeling, to tell you the truth. Consider my suggestion, child. I will not be as polite the next time we meet.
I said I'm not... Hey! Wait! Damn it! The Legion's definitely acting on his orders. What the hell's he up to? And how does he appear and disappear like that? Minerva. I should probably tell her about this.
Oh, come on.
Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first.
Fuck. Take a look at my girlfriend, she's the only one I got. Ba-na-na-na. Not much of a girlfriend, I never seem to get a lot. I'm not even at 1,000 deals with S's. How you doing, sons of deals and doing shit to my life and that S's? Hey, still fine doing myself and Gubby's doing my sons of fucking S's. Gubby's doing sons of deals and do them. Gubby's doing sons of deals and do them. What a fucking douche, bro. Shit, fucking S's. fucking Estes guy, look at me. Fuck, I just want to get out of here. Man, that mimic really fucking cost me. Oh, I don't think it's the way. Oh my god, I'm so sick of No, don't. Oh, God. You look at my girlfriend. Vainas que hay. Gabi's doing him.
Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first. Did you agree to let Quintus come and go as he pleases?
Yes. There are still ways that Quintus can be useful right now. There's no harm in making things a bit more convenient for him.
All right, that's a choice I just can't understand.
Don't worry. I'll make sure we keep an eye on him. Please speak.
Yeah, see, there's the forest trail. Yeah, oh, I don't see that here in a second.
Pit Village sent a message requesting help. Time is of the essence.
I found and destroyed a magical device in the depths of the mine. It looks like we've prevented the magical anomaly from spreading further for now.
Yes, you did well. At least we know now what happened in the mine. I didn't expect that voice to still be affecting people's minds. 1,000 years ago, it took so much sacrifice to suppress it.
Is there really no way to solve the problem once and for all?
We believe that the anomalies in the mine could be linked to Asterigos. We've been trying to study and solve the mystery for the past 1,000 years. But we haven't managed to succeed, and the dangers involved have cost us a great deal.
If we are able to solve this predicament for the Pit Village, we'll definitely have their support.
Mistress, I don't think we'll be able to solve the magical anomalies in the mine anytime soon. We're running out of time, and there are more important and pressing missions.
We can still give a reply to Avalon. There's no harm in having more allies.
They are very stubborn, and they are openly disdainful of the Aristoi. I don't think they really trust you, Mistress. Unless
Unless we think of a better explanation and firmly win Abalon's trust.
I don't think the miners want to take advantage of you. They have experience with an Aristoid who treats his workers well. So they hope someone else will show them the same kindness.
Gabby's doing my sense
You
of
should try to
humor.
understand what they're feeling and calm their fears of the current situation.
Gabby's doing my
If you can do
sense of
that,
humor.
I believe they'll be very grateful.
Gabby's doing my sense of
The
humor.
Aristoid
Gabby,
you're
give me
talking about,
your...
child.
We'll discuss it and come to a conclusion on our own. We don't need your input, Hilda.
It's just a suggestion. Feel free to ignore it.
Enough. Here, the Echo Stone we agreed on. We'll talk later about a response. Don't get distracted from the task at hand. Hilda, time is of the essence.
Did you see the orichalcum? Aphis relies on it to stabilize the energy of starite.
I never expected you to have such rich orichalcum veins.
It is very rare, but to us, high-purity starite is a gift from the gods. If orichalcum is the treasure of the gods, then starite is their will. In Aphis, the higher the purity starite you use, the easier it is to become closer to the gods. Hey, sweetie, what's up? Thank you.
That place used to be strictly controlled. However, the part of this... I look forward to your next visit, friend.
I love you, Echo. You're my favorite kitty in the world. Wow. Number one kitty in the world. just like roast cells.
Looks like someone's hurt. Wait, it's...
Get these spikes.
Otto!
Hilda! What are you doing here?
Otto! Oh, you're hurt.
Yeah. That's not important, though. It's great to see you here. More importantly,
Just broke up my shit's fucking.
Let me stop the bleeding first. Then we can talk.
Gabby's doing my sense and dealing with them.
Thanks.
Gabby's doing my
We
sense
lost
dealing
contact with you for so long. It's why I
doing
spent
them.
so much effort getting approval for my mission to come to Aphis and check on the status of Operation Ashland.
Yeah, the Legion should have returned ages ago, but the situation was more troublesome than we expected.
Then I can help. Where are the others?
We split up. I need to find a way back to the commander now.
Were you the only one to go off on a solo operation? Tell me, Otto, what happened?
Nothing. I'm telling the truth.
Alright, something doesn't add up.
Hey, Hilda.
What have you all been doing since you arrived in Aphis?
To achieve the Operation Ashwind objective, we were forced to negotiate with an Ephesian. He kept requesting that we go to dangerous locations to collect strange magical items or to install magical devices.
You're talking about Eumenides, right?
By the winds. You know him too?
I met him not too long ago. He was looking for you. Is he someone we can trust?
I trust him about as far as I can throw him. He doesn't care about what we think, let alone if we live or die. Hoping that someone like him will selflessly come to our rescue is like trying to grasp the wind. Wishful thinking.
Are you at least on track to achieve the original objective?
That's the problem. It all depends on Eumenides' progress. Or so he says, at least.
So what's your plan now?
I need to return to base and meet up with the others, but...
That's great. I'll go with you. Where are you supposed to meet?
You're coming too? With your help, we'll definitely make it to the rally point. We're supposed to retreat to the conduit inside Fallon Academy's armory.
Why such a dangerous place?
We all have these magic marks that allow us to resonate with the conduits and teleport between them.
Teleport? Is that also because of Eumenides' magic?
Yeah. We needed to go deep into Fallon Academy for this mission. That's why we decided on the conduit inside the armory as the rally point.
To think that teleportation magic exists. Aphis really is full of surprises.
But I'm not sure if you can teleport with us.
We'll just have to give it a try. Hey, I found this dagger. Is it yours?
How'd you find that? I dropped it while fighting a terrifying giant crocodile.
Oh, I killed it. Then it dropped this dagger when it turned to stardust.
You really are something. We had a fierce fight against it not long ago, but it managed to escape.
Well, it was already badly injured when I fought it. I really only had to deal the last blow.
Either way, it's great that you managed to find this dagger. Otherwise, I'd be letting Hermit down.
Do you still carry his ocarina with you?
Always.
There's no time to waste. Let's move out.
Alright, but the Aphis Legions activated the magic ballista, so we have to think of a way to deactivate them first. I know where the control switches are located. I spent a few days reconning the area. Let's divide up the batteries. I'll take...
No, you're injured. Let me handle everything.
What? But I'm not sure...
Knock it off. I said I'd help. Tell me, where are the control switches?
Alright. The control switch for Ballista Area 1 is located in the building to the right of the entrance to the military campus. After that, you need to pass through the building to the left of the entrance to the military campus and continue across a bridge to get to the second floor of the armory. Let's meet up there. Are you sure you'll be alright?
When have I ever given you reason to worry? I always did better than you in the Northwind trials.
If results alone were enough to convince people of your skill, the commander wouldn't treat you the way he does.
Hey! Forget it. You clearly injured your head, too.
Thanks. Hey, may the wind watch over you.
Asterigos, what are you doing here? I knew you'd be here.
Gubby's in like.
They chose you as their messenger.
Gubby's doing my son.
No, they are too cowardly to even let you know.
Gubby's forgive me for doing sons of deals and do them. Gubby's forgive me
I
for
see,
doing them.
and you come to mock me.
Gubby's doing my sons of deals and do them. Gubby's giving me
You are the most despicable mercenary
Gubby's giving me
ever.
doing them.
I
Gubby's
to
doing
the three for your ruthlessness.
Gubby's doing a new.
You waste your breath.
Gubby's
Wait,
doing
get a damn breath of a life like me. Maybe instead of cataloging my faults, you should reflect on your own mistakes. That way, maybe your comrades' deaths won't have been in vain. If you had listened to me back then, you could have avoided this.
Listen to you? And what? Use my soldiers as bait? You disgust me!
You speak as if their deaths now are somehow better. The casualties were far worse by your decisions, and the battle was lost. But I don't need to prove my point. That's enough.
Enough! You are without honor. One day you will die, filled with agony over what you cherish. You will pay for what you have done, I swear.
Looks like there's no way to sneak in. I need to avoid attracting attention.
Anything you're watching, I appreciate you. Ah, what a dick. All right, you fuckers.
You shouldn't be here so late while martial law is left, daughter of our house.
You didn't discount my second letter, so I came to seek an answer.
Cowboys hanging asses. Cowboys doing
Why
something.
should I? To speak frankly, I've had enough of your...
God, please forgive me for doing sons of deals and need them. God, please forgive me. God, please forgive me for doing sons of deals and need them. God, please forgive me for doing...
It's not your
Like, God, please do.
I am nothing like that. I want people to return to normal, just the same as you. Just provide me the resources I can have.
Household requires more star rights.
I don't care about star rights. What I need is the right to move around freely and a team to command. House Rosa can help me interpret the ancient text in the shrine in the deeps. I just need soldiers and equipment to escort them down there.
A squadron? With you in command? You really think you have the authority? Many of our soldiers made the ultimate sacrifice to quell the mind. Taking such a risk for your unfounded theory is simply out of the question. Go home, daughter of House Lord. Keep your nose out of such things. Otherwise, I'll have you imprisoned, maybe even turned to dust.
How dare you!
Oh, I can do so much more. Now get out of my office, woman.
You're a fool, Martha.
Perhaps the truth is that we're equally foolish. Going round and round in circles, never reaching anywhere. Good night, Minerva. I'll let you see yourself out.
Ah. Fucking stupid YouTube text limits. Give me 1 second. I apologize. Come on. YouTube streaming is so fucking clunky. It's like a Souls game, but set in the world of Greek mythology with a much stronger RPG emphasis. It's like if somebody took a classic Souls game and a Bethesda game, not Bethesda, a classic Souls game and an old BioWare game and put them together. Echo, I love you, but you can't right now. My legs are hurting. Move up, come on. I love you. Normally I wouldn't care. It's made, yeah. It's, made by a small indie dev. It's their first game. And I actually think it's really great. I think it's kind of slept on.
Ballista Area 1. Looks like the ballistae have arranged themselves systematically. It should be the switch for the ballista. Hope I won't be blown to smithereens when I step outside. Right. Time to meet up with Otto. I still have so many questions to ask him.
And unlike the Souls games, which have a very, not in your face story. Oh, I guess we're doing it then. Come on. Have very not in your face storytelling. This game has a lot of story and conversations with people. So, you know, like I said, for a small studio with a small budget, I think it's really good and pretty unique. Oh, that's right, I gotta go this way. Okay, so I'm just not supposed to go that way right now. Gotcha. Handful of pussy. I also like the art style. Most of the Souls games go dark and gritty. And this game has a very cartoonish, exaggerated style. It's kind of a breath of fresh air, honestly. Not the best. Past couple of days have sucked. I barely got any sleep. And I've been having to do a bunch of extra shit around the house. So, less sleep, more work. Not a good combination. Then earlier I was dealing with another fucking America's Bad lecture. It's almost incomprehensible to people today as somebody in America actually likes America. People bitch more about America than they do fucking North Korea.
My lord, the city. Chaos and disorder don't even begin to describe it. The city is filled with rapists, murderers, and robbers.
Yeah.
As well as slaves who seize the chance to rebel.
If we arrest all the transgressors, we'll have more in the prisons than out.
Understood. Inform everyone. I am declaring a state of emergency and a call for citywide martial law.
Archon, I have no objections, but I'm afraid it will be difficult to control the entire city.
Yeah, exactly.
Then start with the Asterigos area and the citizen areas. After that, order the Asterigos to hand in their Stardust. The Archon of Civilians has agreed that the Stardust the people need must be controlled by the government. Only when we shoulder this responsibility can we save Avis.
Yes, my lord.
Martial law will remain in effect until the curse is removed. Everyone should be prepared for the long struggle that lies ahead. We must remain resilient in the face of chaos. This is the moment when Avis needs us the most.
Understood. It's an honor to fight alongside you once more.
I got woke up like 5 fucking times yesterday. Like 5 times. And I was like super tired and sleepy. And then I had to go to the store, get the fucking groceries, all kinds of shit, man. Yesterday was fucking rough. Like I said, then I just have to deal with everybody saying America sucks. I'm just so fucking tired of hearing that, man. Like I said, I like my country. I never said we were perfect, but, you know, I just, like, get constantly fucking, you know, harangued. Well, it's crazy. Yeah. I mean, you're not going to get an argument from me there, man. I never said that America was perfect. There's lots of shit that's fucked up. But overall, I still love my country. And I don't think America's a bad place to live. Far from it. There are people who'd rather live in fucking Russia than America. That's crazy to me. I think the American government is fascist. So let's go to Russia. I'm sure it'll be better there. I've actually had people try to simp and say that China is better than America. Come on, man. You can't make that shit up. China is a fucking nightmare. What's next? North Korea is a good place to live? Like I said, I'm not sitting here trying to say, well, America's perfect or anything like that. I'm just saying I love my country. That's, you know? And, like, that's legitimately become offensive. People, I've seen a whole bunch of stuff on social media. Maybe you have too. Of people saying that they see a building or a house with the American flag out front, they'll assume that people there are racist. Fucking really? Like, having the American flag is now controversial in America. What the fuck happened? Like, you're not, like... you're not supposed to, like, have any pride in your country these days. At all. Like, I'm not saying America's perfect. There's so many things that are fucked up here, obviously. But to say that we're just a shit country? Yeah. Yeah, no, he really does. Yeah. Kentucky actually had one of the best COVID responses in America because of Andy Beshear. Unlike a lot of other states, especially other southern states, that didn't take it seriously, he did. Kentucky has like one of the lowest death tolls for COVID. Because Andy Beshear actually saw the danger and took fucking preemptive steps. And didn't just laugh it off and say it was a fucking hoax. So yeah, he, you know. Nah. What a bitch. Oh well. I'm just saying, man, fucking... It's so socially acceptable now to shit on America. You know? It's so fucking weird. You don't see anybody sit there and fucking rag on Canada. You don't see anybody sit there and fucking rag on all these other countries. And you know, like, generally speaking, like, if you tell somebody's like, well, I'm from this country, they'll be like, oh, okay, and they'll try not to shit talk around you. But it's like, if you tell somebody you're from America, they think that is an invitation. Well, I can just say whatever I want to. I mean, this is this person's country. Surely they won't be insulted if I say it's a piece of shit. And I can understand outsiders. You know, it is what it is. But people who live in this country just relentlessly shit-talking it, man. Like I said, I don't think this is a perfect country. And we do have lots of areas we need to get better at. But to say this is a shit country or it's a bad place to live, I just don't agree. And I think it is perfectly okay to have some pride, American pride. Like, it's considered offensive to say you love America. Like, oh, that's so fucking weird. Really? Wow, okay. Alright. Oh. And you know, like I said, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Most of the people in the other countries love their country. America is one of the majority of the countries. Yeah. America is one of the countries that banks on itself. And what these people don't understand is they're not helping the fucking problems. They're making them worse. Like, when you say America sucks, you understand that you live here, right? Yeah, exactly. And, like, we've gotten so fucking twisted that we now think that it's bad to have pride in our country. We think that with the American pride is part of the problem. No! Us losing our fucking pride. It's one of the main things that has contributed to America getting fucked up. Great again? There's a reason why he did that, because most people genuinely wanted their country to be great. Obviously, I don't think the way he went about it was the right way to do it, but that's the whole thing. He appealed to people that loved America. But, you know, like, people think American pride is... it's the root of all of our problems. We got too full of ourselves. No! American pride is one of the things that used to make us great, man. We used to take pride in the stuff that we made in this country. So we made the stuff in America instead of outsourcing to Chinese sweatshops. We used to take pride in automotives, and we used to lead the fucking world in cars, man. Obviously, you know, we weren't the inventors of cars, man, but we were the fucking inventors of the hot rod. The American muscle, man, when cars got fucking cool. Yeah. And don't even get me started on that, man. It's such fucking shit. I'm not saying that slavery was right. Obviously, it fucking wasn't, okay? But people act like America was the only people that had slaves. Like it's an American thing, like we were the ringleaders. How many times? Yeah. How many times, man? How many times have we heard the whole fucking, well, we took this country by force, and people act like this was something especially awful that we did. And okay, and you know, let me clarify. I'm not saying that what we did to the Native Americans was right or good. It wasn't, okay? But what I'm saying is they're trying to act like us taking over a country by force was something that America only did, and it's something that was an exception. All the other countries took each over other countries by fucking force. America didn't have a monopoly on that. Every fucking country in the world at one point was another country and got taken over, usually through blood and conquest. Britain. I mean, like every major society in the world has at one point or another went to another place, killed the people, and took their fucking shit. The Romans, the Persians, the UK, fucking Genghis Khan. So I'm not saying like America taking over and killing the Native Americans was shit, or was good, I'm sorry. But I'm saying we weren't the fucking first people to do it, man. Every country in one point or another has fucking taken over through bloodshed. Fucking Europe, man. Europe was just a fucking country perpetually in war. Civil war. Okay. Go for it. Yeah, exactly. I agree. But now, people want to get rid of that too. And you know, I think it's funny because the left, okay, the progressive left, is always calling the right fascists. And they're always saying they want to control what we think, what's okay to say and what's not okay to say. Is what the left doing really that different? It's kind of the same thing. The right is saying that, well, you shouldn't say, think, or do this. You know, you should say, think, or do that. And then the left is saying the same thing, but it should be different things you say and think. And they can't in any way see how they are also kind of fascist. Like, literally, 1984, George Orwell, the whole wrong thing, literally could apply to cancel culture. You think the wrong way, you get punished. And that's something the fucking left came up with. Anytime you try to control what somebody else thinks and try to force your opinions on them, that's fascism. Fucking full stop. But they're saying, well, our fascism is okay, guys. We promise. It's the same shit with fucking, communism. Well, true communism has never been attempted. Yeah, okay. So every single time that communism has ever been attempted in the history of the world that we know of, it has ended horribly for everybody involved. But sure, you're going to be the one to do it right. Countless countries across the world throughout thousands of years have tried it and never once succeeded without it turning into a fucking tyrannical dictatorship. But you are going to be the mystical fucking person that makes communism work. Wow, you know? Yeah, exactly. The left believe in the freedom of speech, right? They believe in the freedom of speech as long as you say what they think you should. Well, I believe in the freedom of speech, but you shouldn't say something that hurts somebody's feelings. Yeah, I don't like Elon Musk. I'm not gonna sit here and suck Elon Musk's dick, okay? But Elon Musk did say something pretty fucking spot on. He said that freedom of speech means letting people you don't like say things you don't like. You can't pick and choose who has the freedom of speech. It's either everybody or nobody. Sometimes it means that bad people are going to say bad things. Yeah, exactly. And in this day and age, you fucking can't even say gender exists.
It's Otto. What is he looking at? Hey!
Hilda.
I can't wait any longer. Don't go looking for a meal. Owen.
Yeah, you get it, man.
It's a message from Owen. What's going on? Did something happen to Emil?
Emil. Could he have been captured?
Captured? What have you all been doing? You've got to tell me, Otto.
I can't disclose the details of the mission.
My mission is to determine the progress of your mission. I have a right to know the details.
All right, fine. I got it. Don't push so hard.
Yeah, exactly. W's doing nothing new. W's doing nothing new. There are people who act like saying somebody's dead name is worse than saying the N-word.
Did something go wrong during the mission?
We were originally carrying out Eumenides' request deep within Styx. The mission was progressing smoothly at first. Drake was our team leader. But we didn't have enough intel. We encountered a prison guardian just as we were leaving. It was powerful and bizarre. It hindered our exfiltration.
How many were in your team?
7 of us in total. Owen, Emil, and I managed to escape to Fallon Academy. But I don't know what happened to the rest. The commotion in the prison immediately alerted the Ephesian soldiers in the academy. In the chaos, I was separated from Owen and Emil.
God,
the Ephesian soldiers
I don't envy you.
You know the rest.
At least now we can confirm that Owen managed to get out.
Hilda, we can use the magic mark with that conduit there to meet up with the commander.
Otto, wait. Although my mission's important, our brothers could still be in danger. We can't just ignore them.
That would be disobeying orders. Drake's order was to retreat. The commander didn't give us permission to do this.
Be flexible. We can meet up with the rest after finding the others. That doesn't mean we're disobeying the order, does it? Let's start with the areas where patrols are at their weakest.
God, getting those fucking submarine parts.
Yeah, you're right.
There he is. That's my partner.
Thank you, Hilda. Without you, I could never be this determined. Marshall Tower is where I was separated from Emil. Let's go there first.
Right, just like we used to. I'll clear the path, and you find opportunities to follow behind. The north building of the armory. Must be where the Aphis Legion's weapons are supplied from.
Oh, was it? I just hated the fucking submarine shit, man. Fucking ping of that spaceship haunts my dreams. Okay, wrong way. Oh god, okay, yeah, I agree. God, oh man, the fucking getting the gold medals on the flight mission, jeez. Yeah, okay, I see your point. Some of them are easy, and then some of them are just a fucking nightmare. Shortcut! I gotta make sure I don't have to kill any of these guys. That's how I fucked myself last time. You can target them and they have a red health bar, so you think, oh, they're enemies, but if you kill these, you fuck yourself and get the bad ending. And I got, like, really close to the end of this game and locked myself in the bad ending, and it really upset me. Yeah. Oh, no, yeah. It's fucking great, dude. I can't wait for the DLC for 16. Now they've confirmed there's going to be 2 DLCs. Yeah, I don't know if it's my favorite. I'd have to sit there and give it time. And really think about it, because so many games in the series have meant so much to me. But yeah, it definitely is in my top 5 Final Fantasy games. And people saying, it's not really Final Fantasy. It's not really an RPG. Get the fuck out of here. Aha.
The south building of the armory. There's a small inscription below. The House Laurel Smiths. They must be tightly controlled.
Yeah, it is very heartbreaking ending, I agree.
There are burn marks. Our brothers must have fought a fierce battle here.
Oh, thank God. Yeah. Yeah, that's the whole thing.
This spear was made in Ambari.
I agree.
It's heavily damaged. Looking closer, I can tell that it's the head of Emil's spear. But the blood... Ephesians don't bleed anymore. By the winds, Emil and Owen must have fought hard here. I'm getting more worried.
And they're like, I can't believe Final Fantasy is real time now. It's like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, you think Final Fantasy 16 was the first real-time Final Fantasy, bro? Like, what?
Stop moving, unless you want to see your...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like people were just trying to invent shit, and or saying it's Final Fantasy May Cry. Like it's just a clone of Devil May Cry. No, it's not.
The outsider has been transferred to the animal pen. Should I turn back and check it out?
The combat is very fucking different. Yeah. Alright, dude, hold on 1 minute. I'm gonna quit the stream real quick and switch to a different game. I'll be right back. It should take me like less than 2 minutes, man. Hopefully I'll see you then.